growing up, inshallah. Sorry time! To be more like my father, worshiping no other. I'm growing up to serve.
Adam was created from clay. Then blew a soul into him, and then he came to life. Prophet Adam alayhi salam then sneezed and said Alhamdulillah. When we sneeze, we should say Alhamdulillah. Allah taught Adam the names of everything. Trees and apples and bananas and...
Sheltered from harm, one day the message would come.
Allah created Hawa out of Adam's rib. When they were walking into a beautiful garden, then Iblis came up to the sky and he told him, if you eat the fruit from the tree, then you will stay in heaven forever. But he lied. Shaitan's not good. He makes people do bad things. They're not supposed to eat the fruit from the fruit tree.
She did not blame him when they went away.
Allah has 99 names. Al-Khaliq means creator. Al-Rahman means the merciful. Al-Karim means he is the most generous and kind. Iblis, the devil, is made of fire like all the jinns. He whispers in our heart, tell us not to pray, to be bad to other people, and to watch bad things on TV. Hellfire is for bad people. Only people who obey Allah and the prophets will enter Jannah.
To get to Jannah, we must pray and fast and be kind to our parents.
Feed the poor and hungry people.
Follow the way of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Read and learn the Quran. There is yummy foods and kind people and beautiful rivers. Everything one wishes for comes to them. People are made of clay, but angels are made of light.
Angels are servants of Allah.
Many years ago, there was only Allah, nothing else. Allah is the Lord, King, and owner of everything that we see around us. We all have to obey Him, for He is the greatest. It is He who made the rounded earth, rising sun, glowing moon, the mighty heavens, and twinkling stars we see at night. Allah then covered the earth with great oceans, giant mountains, and tall trees. He then placed therein animals, birds, fruits, and flowers of all colors, shapes, and sizes. One day, Allah called His angels and said to them that He was going to make a man. Allah then made the first man with clay. Allah made him very tall, strong, and handsome. He then gave him life and called him Adam. Adam was very special because he had a mind of his own. Allah taught Adam the names of all things, which even the angels did not know. Allah then called all His angels and Satan, and asked them all to bow down to Adam. Everyone did except Satan, who was proud because he was a jinn made of fire. Allah was very angry and told Satan to leave. He said that Satan would be punished in hell. He then let Satan stay until the end of this world. Satan said to Allah that he would try to make Adam and as many of his children stray. Satan wanted them to join him in hell forever. Allah loved Adam and let him live in heaven, which was the most beautiful place that was beyond imagination. He was allowed to eat everything he wished in heaven, except the fruit from one tree. The angels loved Adam and they were happy to keep him company. However, Allah had a big surprise for him. One day, Adam was asleep, and when he woke up, he found a woman next to him. She was very beautiful, and her name was Eve. Allah made Eve as a wife for Adam. Adam was very happy, and they both enjoyed living in heaven for a long time, until one day, something bad happened. Adam and Eve were happily walking in the most beautiful garden in heaven when Satan came up to them. He invited Adam and Eve to taste the fruit from the tree that Allah had told them not to eat from. Satan told them that if they ate the fruit, they could both live in heaven forever. In the end, they both listened to Satan and ate the fruit. Satan had lied to them, and he ran away, pleased with himself. Allah was very angry with Adam and Eve. They were ashamed for disobeying Allah and asked Him for forgiveness. He forgave them both, for Allah is the most forgiving. Allah then sent Adam and Eve out of heaven and put them down on earth as a test. He warned them that Satan would be their enemy until this world ends. Adam and Eve had to be careful of Satan, who got them both into big trouble. They promised Allah that they would not follow the bad Satan. Allah gave Adam and Eve everything they would ever need to live on this earth. He sent down rain from the sky, gave them fruits, animals, birds, and trees to provide them with shade from the sun. He gave them the night so they could rest under the glowing moon and the twinkling stars. Adam and Eve lived on earth for many years and had lots of children. They all enjoyed Allah's blessings on this earth, for He is the most generous. Adam and Eve taught their children to obey and pray to Allah alone. Many years later, after the death of Adam, Allah sent many prophets and messengers to guide their children. Those who follow Satan and do not obey Allah will all be punished in hell forever. Those who do good on this earth, Allah has promised them a place in heaven. In heaven, we can all see Him and live happily ever after.